We're going to have a little Q&A. And at the risk of sounding redundant, please make your answers genuine.
On the next one. Here we are. RBR Short Films 13, Zero. You just got into a bad fight with your wife, so she leaves the house and takes the kids. I'm waiting to see the downside. I'm just kidding. You're upstairs, not knowing what the fuck to do. Suddenly, you get a knock at the door, and it's the lovely Danielle Harris for that ass.
No, but there's a catch. I know.
There's
going to be a catch.
She's going to say, meet me at the hospital or something. But I just love the Killers for always giving me this scenario. You two get it on in your room and have the sex. Oh my God. You have the best OG-asm in your life. While Danielle is while Danielle is screaming so loud in pleasure that the neighbors call the cops because they think someone was attacked. You get arrested and spend the night in jail and wake up in the woods. You are wondering where you are. Suddenly you see a tape recorder and you pick it up. It's Jigsaw's cock voice. Alright. He says that you have to pick two paths. One of them has Danielle in the Hewitt's house and with Leatherface and Michael Myers. The other one has Pinhead, Jason, Freddy, Candyman, Victor, Chrome Skull, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and Dracula with your kids and your wife. You have a choice between left or right. Be in mind that you only have a 5.7 gun with 3 bullets. What's a 5.7 gun? I don't know what a 5.7 gun is, and I know a lot of guns. Let's just say a 45 with 3 bullets. You decide. Make your own answer. Let the bloodbath begin. Save the one you love. I got 3 bullets. Danielle only has 2 guards. The Hewitt's house with Leatherface and Michael Myers.
But one's the Enigma.
That's true. The other one, I don't have enough bullets.
No.
But it's my kids.
I know what
well, seeing as how
I know what you could do.
What do you got?
I know what you could do.
Well, seeing as how I already was with Danielle, I could just pretty much go, and that's life.
True that. You could do that.
You know, just think of the Danielle thing and what kind of crooked cops kicked me in the woods anyway?
I know. There you go,
all
fucker.
Right.
There you go, the fucking psychopathville.
There you go.
This is what you do.
All right.
Knowing you the way I know you, kiss you, go down the path to the Hewitts, right?
All right.
You use 2 of those 3 bullets on Leatherface. You veer him away because he's like the retard, so you can get him away, and Michael will just stay guarding because he's like a good, obedient pit bull. He would just stay with his eye on the prize.
Okay.
And then you save one of those bullets and that gun, put it in the back, take his chainsaw, chop Michael Myers' arms off, because with no arms, the motherfucker is useless. He might not be dead, but you chop his arms off. So you save Danielle, get a ghillie suit, flank the back way, save the kids, kill the wife, and ride off into the sunset. How's that sound for that ass?
That is it. That is the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer.
Because I know you'd ghillie suit up, and there you'd be.
There you
you'd
go.
make it. You'd have
and there's
that
plenty
bullet,
of there's plenty of materials.
Kids, kill the wife. It's over.
And
right?
then Danielle becomes the hottest stepmom on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
To ever have been on the earth.
This is true. You ain't lying.
Dad, I'm sorry you had to whack Mom, but
it's okay.
It's cool. Danielle's got money. Mom was always broke. So, all right. Excellent question, man. Horror Lover 1000. Killer question. Zero, you and Jamie are walking out of a movie and you see 6 Twilight fans talking shit about Jason and Michael. A Brad Fuller and now her is talking shit about horror fans. What do you do? Beat the ever-loving fuck out of them. I'm talking a shoe storm of epic proportions.
I'm just gonna start launching motherfuckers through car windshields.
We're in the parking lot. Why not?
Might as well.
Good question. That gives me some ideas, too. Derek Miner, 619. What are 3 movies that haven't been remade yet that you would never want to see be remade? We're not answering those anymore.
Because they make
We aren't, because they do it. Every fucking time, as you saw in the first episode, no more. We're not saying. Call us what you want. We're not doing it no more. We're not, because every time, it's just not going to happen. Alright. Mine are Waxwork, House, and Phantasm. Think about Phantasm, that's what we forgot to report. There may be a Phantasm 5 on the horizon.
With the real tall man, with Angus? Holy shit. That's
They're
bad.
just, right now it's called a secret project. But,
That's bad. I like that.
Okay. First of all, you shouldn't want any of those movies to be remade, brother. Just from one killer to another. You don't want those remade. You don't. Because they're going to piss you off. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, that ass.
Also, I heard you guys mention some badass 80s movies like Rad and Gleaming the Cube.
Woo!
So I was wondering if you guys have seen the movie The River's Edge. And,
I own it.
And do you think it was influenced by horror?
Yeah. Yes, and I own it.
There you go.
Do you own it?
No.
It's hard to find now.
It is.
I'll find you one.
I've heard of
Snake
it.
you one.
I've heard of it.
It's good shit.
Alright, thank you, Derek Miner, 619. Do not accept horror remakes. Alright, killer questions.
Hanging like nuts.
We got it from the Canadian Cryptic Canuck. Double C Hurl 01. Alright. Since you both have and love tattoos, I want to know if you had seen The Tattooist, and if so, what'd you think? I haven't seen that one yet, but it has been on my list.
Yeah.
Favorite animal-themed horror other than the obvious Jaws?
Cujo.
Jurassic Park?
It's not horror.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't. Yeah, animal-themed horror. I guess that could be considered horror.
What's that one? Lake something.
Placid?
Yeah, Lake Placid. The big-ass croc. We'll go with that. What's your favorite cop movie?
Oh.
Super Troopers.
Really? Of all the cop movies.
Cobra.
Marked for Death.
Oh, yeah.
Out
But he
for
wasn't a cop.
Justice.
Yeah, that one he was. Yeah, the Seagal cop ones. Cobra. Super Troopers.
Time Cop.
Oh, yeah, the Jean-Claude Van Damme.
There's lots of
yeah,
cop
there
movies,
is a lot
bro.
of them now that I'm
It's
thinking
hard
about
to
it.
narrow it down to just one.
The Dragnet movie with fucking Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd.
Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot, man. There's really a lot. Oh, no, fuck that. My favorite cop movie of all time is Vice Squad. Can't fuck around.
Oh, there you go.
You ever seen it? I'll have to let you borrow if you haven't. It's
Yeah.
off the fucking hook.
You dudes like Young Guns? If so, who is your favorite regulator?
Fuck yeah, those movies rule, both of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously Billy the Kid, because we live in New Mexico, and a lot of Billy the Kid shit around here.
Mm-hmm.
But out of the regulators, I would have to say Chavez E. Chavez,
Yeah.
because I've actually gone and ghost hunted his property.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that. Did you both happen to see Adam Green's movie Frozen? If so, what did you think? He's seen it. I'm
Own
waiting
it.
to see it. Yeah.
Own it and love it.
I have to borrow that one too.
It's on Blu-ray.
Only?
No, that's mine.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go and get that.
It's like $9.99 right now somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well,
Can't
as soon as I
remember
get paid. Because now I don't know the court's any fucking money, which has been slowing down my DVD buying.
Yep.
If you could make a new horror movie with a cop chasing a serial killer, who would you get to play the cop and his partner? Who would be the serial killer? And where would you set the film? This is actually pretty good, because what I would do is I'd get Robert Englund to play Albert Fish. Then I would get, I don't know who, but the cop who cracked that case was like an uber genius. So, I'd have...
Christopher Walken
Yes.
to play the cop.
There you go.
And who would be his buddy? His buddy cop.
Joe Pesci. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's good shit.
So I would set the film in 1930s New York. How many horror films have you watched consecutively? Well, I did every Friday the 13th. I have a Friday the 13th marathon where I pick like 4 or 5 of them and just go all day. So there's been a lot.
Well, when I was a young kid,
I've done all the Halloweens in one night. I've done all the Friday the 13th, all the Texas Chainsaws.
When I was a young kid, we used to have this thing we'd do
Yeah.
called an all-nighter, and we'd really do it. But our all-nighters would be like a 2-nighter,
Yeah.
and we would just watch horror films till our eyeballs were dried up, and that were like,
We look like a Clockwork Orange, just...
yep, some crazy old shit.
So there you go. Alright, thank you very much, Double C Hurlo 1. Corey, the Canadian Cryptic Canuck. That is all the killer questions from this week. Again, make sure you send them to the inbox so we can get to them. And, yeah, that's about it, man.
Oh, and Lisa and John. I think that's their name. Isn't that their name? Hit me up on my page, Jamie Myers, Class of '84, and I'll give you that info to what you were asking me last week. So hit it up, and I will hit you up.
Also, what were we talking about outside? If any of you killers know how to make beats, music type thing, again, hit that in the inbox, beats for that ass, of how we can, get a hold of that. And also, again, if you guys are interested in making some intros for us or whatever, just for fun or whatever for us to use, intros for that ass in the inbox. And again, next week, Zero Voorhees only on the Horror from the Grave show. Jamie Myers will be on assignment deep in the heart of the jungle of LA.
Concrete jungle.
That's it right there. And again, support original horror. Get a hold of Adam Green on Facebook. Let him know that Horror from the Grave sent you, and you guys are ready, willing, and able to strike for him, or whatever he may need from us. And anything else? You got something?
I won't see you guys, so happy Halloween. Early,
No.
because I won't see none of you guys.
There it is. Thanks again. We'll see you guys next week. Keep your blade sharp.
Motherfucker.